in the previous week. So first up last week we had M60_ who got banned for abusive language towards one of his viewers. His was 30 days and therefore is still banned. As well as PinkWardLol who got banned for saying a word that sounded like the N-word but he claimed was the word yikers. He is also still banned. And starting off this week we have the Tfue versus FaZe lawsuit. So I am going to be heavily summarizing this one because at this point there's way too many little things you can look at. So starting on Monday, the lawsuit from Tfue to FaZe went public, with Tfue wanting to leave his partnership with FaZe. The claims are they took up to 80% of his earnings and limit his availability to do certain sponsorships, and those are just two of so many points. FaZe released an official statement on Monday saying they've only taken $60,000 from Tfue total, and FaZe Banks released a 21-minute video all about the lawsuit. On to Wednesday, Tfue released a video where he used the hashtag #ReleaseTheContract, where he says he can't show the contract but what's in the contract is just messed up. For the most part, Tfue is keeping quiet, which as he is the one suing FaZe is in his best interests to do. Then on Thursday, the website theblast.com leaked the contract, where if legitimate, these are the official splits for Tfue, showing that on average Tfue is giving 50% of his earnings to FaZe. That's where FaZe released a 7-minute audio recording where the main point that comes from it is that FaZe won't be releasing the contract because they've built this relationship with Tfue.
So it's really unfortunate that we're here at all. The relationship with Tfue was much more important than the money. We gave him so many different options that had little or even some of them had no money going to FaZe Clan. And yet we still couldn't get a deal done. And we come to find that the reason why is he never planned on getting a deal done with us. He wanted to start a competing organization. And that's like the Lakers letting LeBron James create a competing NBA team. They would never let it happen, and we should never let that happen.
Then finally, DrSquad, who is Tfue's brother's Twitter, got hacked, which shows leaked DMs of Tfue saying he wants to create his own org, and that's why he wants to get out of this contract. But that's really all for that one, and with all of that being said, let's get more into the Twitch news. And so, coming on to the rest of the news for the week, on to Tuesday we have the streamer Alfie, who received a ban because someone donated the N-word. This ban was 24 hours, so he is now unbanned, but Alfie also shared his grief on Twitter, saying that this ban is unfairly received because he has systems in place to prevent these words coming through donations. It just happened that someone found a way around his filter and donated when he was away from the stream. This played for around 20 seconds and he received a ban. Then on to Wednesday, first from the streamer Sick Lanika, a clip was taken from her stream where she's simply not wearing enough clothing. She received a ban for sexual content, currently is still banned, so we'll see next week. Following on, we have one from Alinity. Ooh woo. So the situation is as follows. A viewer or someone else on Twitch with 1,700 viewers hosted Alinity.
Thank you so much, I appreciate it. Maybe we should check him out. Or them out. Can I? May I?
Alinity decided to check this channel out who hosted her, which has a bit of an extra backstory. Over the past couple months, this has become a very common thing at this point, but a new channel will pop up, stream porn, get large amounts of viewers, and then get banned a few hours later. And well, the channel that hosted Alinity was one of these channels. Alinity went to the channel's videos, and all of these thumbnails showed.
Okay, well they're hosting me, so... Oh my god! Dude, that's not my fucking fault. No, that is not my fault. Hell no. Guys, no, that is so unfair.
From here, on Wednesday, nothing happened. This was until Friday when Alinity received a 3-day ban. This is where I want to do a bit of a comparison to a situation from back in January. Episode 87, where once again, Alinity shows some sexual content on stream. This came from her going to her Discord channel to post a link to an online game invite where she wanted her subs to have first chance. One of her subs decided to post a picture, and Alinity here never received a ban. So the question here comes out, why is Alinity receiving a ban for content that Twitch should have full control over, while she never received a ban for the same type of content from her Discord, which Alinity is supposed to have full control over? Aside from that, she has tweeted out about this situation, but mainly just blames Twitch for it all. And this is where I want to show a few streamers' opinions. First, TrainWrecksTV was pretty happy, and I also have XQC, HasanAbi, and Pokimane.
Like, I don't like to speak bad about other partners, dude, but Alinity never, ever takes accountability for anything at all. and always deflects and is the victim of everything that happens. You cannot expect Twitch staff to dig in every channel that is like down under and insta-ban all the bad content. Like, it's literally impossible. It's literally impossible.
Did you know
if that happens, it's her job to check like this.
Make sure
turn off the monitor, look, smile. Turn it on. It's that simple. Dude, it's why I'm TOS Andy. I'd rather be TOS Andy than banned Andy.
Is the actual conspiracy, okay? They knew that if they didn't ban her for this particular instance, they knew that we would know. So they gave her a short-term, 1-day ban for something very obvious. But when it comes to the bigger stuff, they're still going to never ban her.
Better when
Wes, sorry, I cut Pokey off. Go ahead.
Can I say, like, it's just so tiring to have people compare Twitch bans, because at the end of the day, it sucks to say, but Twitch takes into account the things that you've done in the past.
Yeah.
So, for example, I've shown a dick on stream by accident. I didn't get banned. Obviously, I did what I had to do.
Dude, I was on your stream one time.
But also, like, if you do it, for example, 3 times in 1 month, they'll ban you on the 3rd time. They're not gonna ban you on the 1st time. So maybe Twitch like looked at Alinity's folder and they're like, "Damn, this got a little thick," and they're like, "Let's ban her for this now." Pardon?
Did you by accident?
Like maybe Twitch was looking at those things. They're like, "Ah, not now, not now, not now," and then they're like, "Yeah, let's ban her now." It was not the right time to decide to ban her, but
It's like
On to Thursday, first we have a ban from the French streamer Kameto, who has his sub and sub images show up on stream. One of his viewers set the image to something inappropriate and he received a ban. His channel is now unbanned. Then we have Linden FPS, who also received a ban for passing out on stream. Here's the clip.
Huh? Oh, he went offline. Staff is here. Ah, saved. Saved by staff.org. This channel has been suspended. Oh shit, you got banned.
As his ban was on the spot, the ban was originally undefined, but on Saturday was updated to being 7 days. So as of right now, he's still banned, but he should be unbanned next week. That brings me on to Saturday with one from the RajjPatel podcast and Grossgore Ragequitting. So to understand the RajjPatel podcast is all about talking about Twitch topics and roasting each other. Slicker here reads out a tweet from Grossgore's ex, and he simply couldn't handle it. So first up, here's the clip.
Hey, look, I got something I want to read out. Celestia Vega, 20th of October 2016. She tweeted out, 5 inches just isn't enough for me.
okay.
Listen to this.
Why do you have to be like this?
Listen to this. Listen! Stop! And then Grossgore replies, saying, "You and every girl never complain about the size until after the breakup."
Slicker.
The guy says, "Was it really that bad?"
Slicker, stop! Slicker! Really?
What?
Slicker, really? Hey, yeah, are you Haley?
Wait, for real?
So have you...
Whoa, we lost one. Grossy?
Oh my god. Grossgore?
Did he just leave?
Yeah, he just.
I didn't...
He just was like, fuck this shit. After this, some images from Grossgore's Discord service, with Gross being asked whether he reported Yisu and Slicker. Then with Grossgore responding saying, "Yep, reported them both. This wasn't banter, this was harassment for 3 hours. I don't want anything to do with them ever again." As well as Twitter DM with the same question, with Grossgore responding, "No, just Slicker this time." Both of these images appear to be fake, with Grossgore responding to these report allegations over Twitter with a video. So finally, here is that clip, and that's all for this one.
Bruv, I'm in a goddamn pub and people are telling me that I reported Slicker to Twitch. Bro, I didn't report Slicker to Twitch, mate. I ain't no snitch. I didn't report anyone. I never report anybody because I don't want to waste Twitch's time. Great, I was out in a fucking pub getting drunk and now I'm in a goddamn toilet screaming at my goddamn camera because people on livestream files and on that stupid ass Discord are making fake pictures of me saying I reported someone. Me and Slicker are fine. I was annoyed at Slicker last night because he was flowing Celestia. I'm over it. I'm fine with Raj. I don't give a fuck about anybody. Let me go have fun with my friends. Leave me the fuck alone. Fuck you for making fake Snapchats and fake fucking pictures of me. Stop it. It's getting boring.
And that's actually it for the video today. Finally, I want to say that this is our second attempt at getting partnered on YouTube again. I've now gone through and deleted and removed every Twitch fail video from the channel in the hopes that YouTube sees our channel as a news channel and no longer a compilation channel. Anyways, wish us luck on getting partnered on YouTube again. And aside from that, I want to thank you guys for watching as normal, and I hope to see you in the next one.